In previous videos, we discussed a few utilities that allowed us to look at the contents of text files. Since working with text happens frequently in Linux, there are more commands you will frequently encounter, some of which we will discuss in this video. First, we sometimes only want to look at the first few lines of a text file. To do this, we use the head command. By default, it displays the first 10 lines like this. If you want to view a different number, you can use the "-n" option. Since this is so common, head offers a shortcut where you can omit the "n" like this. There is also a command to view the last few lines of a text file. The tail command shows the end of a text file and defaults to showing the last 10 lines, just like head. For the most part, the options are similar to the head command. You can specify the number of files to display using "-n", and even omit the "n". The tail command, however, does offer some functionality that separates it from the head command. You will find that you often need to monitor the end of a file for changes. For example, you may want to watch the end of a log file for new log entries. For example, Linux has a log file called auth.log that records any request for authentication, like temporary elevating to administrator privileges. Let's see how we can use tail to watch the file for changes. First, we tail the log file using the "-f" option. In another terminal, I will request administrator privileges to run a simple command. I will explain what this is doing in a later video. Note that the auth.log file changed when I ran the command, and we were able to see those changes as they were made in the tail. The last command we will discuss in this video is the diff command. The diff command compares two files line by line and displays any differences. If there are a lot of differences between the two files, the output can be a bit difficult to decipher, but it is a great utility for finding small differences. Let's see it in action. To make the differences easier to see, all the changes are in capital letters. Whenever diff finds a difference in a line, it prints out the two lines so you can see the difference. The first line is from the first file specified as an argument and is denoted by the less than sign pointing to the left. The second line is from the second file and is denoted by the greater than sign pointing to the right. While there are a number of Linux tools that do the same thing as diff, but with a better user interface, most can't be used on the command line like this.